defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Dogs want to move quickly. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Frazier. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
At the 40, there he goes. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. And he's got it at the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Back to throw. It's Warren. Get it out on the screen. Got enough space. Touchdown, Michigan. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
What?
Oh,
Damn,
layout and catch.
this is
So
crazy.
it's not
boy.
just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because
Oh my
they've been
God.
more aggressive, more willing to throw the
This
football.
shit is getting
early
crazy.
downs, trust their quarterback, not just the
This is
ground.
getting real crazy.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. A nice job between those two.
Got a man. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Runs through a tackle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
Well, it's a huge play on the jet sweep, getting that first down. Defensively, I think everybody had their eyes in the backfield. They were not expecting that guy to get the football that quickly and be on the perimeter of the field.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's Lovett. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. The completion well past the sticks. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Caught in the backfield, it's Lovett. And that will go backwards. A negative play. And that defense on high alert that time. Made it harder on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Fires into the end.
What?
Touchdown, Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
No bad.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I'm gonna go for that.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Wide open downfield.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
They'll go to the air. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Extending the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
The throw. Pulls it in. It's Etienne. And that's a live ball. And they're able to get back on top of the ball, but they are still in a world of hurt. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, if that last incompletion's any indicator, it's going to be hard to convert this 4th and short coming up. You're trailing late in the game. You've got to come up with a big completion, but where are you going to go? Where's your best matchup here on this next critical down?
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lovett. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. That's caught. It's Etienne. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the Bulldogs have moved it inside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He finds his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout call by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants it all. Oh, picked off. He's inside the 40. The 20. 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
This game is over.
Just one moment, and all of a
Almost
sudden,
had
the
it, man.
fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What are you doing in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
I don't care what you do now.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throwing right. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Now, these are those situations as a defense, you know exactly what's coming. I'm going to play deep. The ball goes up in the air. If it's even close to a jump ball situation.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to suck this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever